Hi, my name's Scott Payton from SunRy Archery and Outdoors. I'm a pro staff member. This week I'm going to show you a couple grunt techniques and a couple rattling techniques. It's October and getting into the beginning of November. The rut's on, it's right around the corner, so you're not going to be in the woods without one of these two items. This is the Primos Buck Roar. It's my favorite grunt call. I've used it for quite a few years now and had really good success with it. It's a grunt call that you can really reach out and grab those deer that are out in the field or chasing a doe, or have real windy days where you're afraid that they're not going to be able to hear you. You can really blow on this thing and get them coming. And so I'm going to show you a couple things that I do. It's just preference, whatever people do. This is what I always do, and it seems to do pretty good. So here's a couple just grunts. Just if you're maybe just got in the tree, or if you hear something you want to just give a couple grunts. I usually do 3. I don't know, it's just something I've always done. And then, when you got a big buck, you see a big buck and you're trying to get them within archery distance, and it's the rut and it's on, it's called the roar. I really almost like a growl. I just try to really. It's supposed to mimic a doe in heat and the bucks they're chasing. So it seemed to work pretty good. I've gotten quite a few deer with it by doing that. And then next, I got the rattling horns. Usually in the beginning of the year, I always at least have like a bag with me just in case. You never know when a couple bucks might be sparring or something. Just try something. But once probably the 26th of October comes around, I'm not in the woods without the horns. You can do your light rattles. It's just early, just when the bucks might just be up on their feet and chasing. Try to get a nice buck coming. About 20-30 seconds sequences, and that seems pretty good. But when it's real windy, or if it's prime rut and you really want to try to get a big buck, I seem to really hit the horns really hard and try to make it loud, like it's 2 big mature bucks fighting. So I don't know, I usually just get into it. Watch your thumbs, because if you smash them, it's going to hurt, especially on those cold days. But just and I'll have the grunt call in my mouth, throw some grunts in, just like that. Just trying to do the best I can to mimic a big buck, 2 big bucks fighting, and especially windy days too. Last year I shot a big buck and it was 30-40 mile-an-hour winds, and I just hit him as hard as I could, and sure enough he came within 20 yards of me. I think Ryan's going to have some footage of, it was November 27th, I believe, the last weekend of November. A couple years back I rattled in a pretty good buck in November and was able to take him with my muzzleloader. So pretty much from 25th of October right on through November, I wouldn't enter the woods without having rattling horns, and you can do it whenever you want. This has actually been a real successful tool for me. So good luck and be safe.
I'm on him. Just wait though.
No.
Yep.
He's going down, bro. He's going down. He's going down.
Is he down?
Oh man, he's down. Oh god. He's a giant. Oh god, he's down.
Good job, dude.
Oh
Good
man,
job.
he's a giant. I just rattled not even 10 minutes ago, I swear. I hit the doe call 5 times, and all of a sudden I turn to the left and I can just see white tips and main beams walking. Oh my god, he's an absolute giant.
He's big. He's
Oh
big.
man, he's definitely the biggest buck I've ever seen, and
Me too.
definitely the biggest one I've ever shot, by far. Oh my god, he just, oh. I don't know what to say. I mean, Rattling, it's the, November 25th, we're muzzle loading. We hadn't seen much. Brian shot his first 15 minutes. We were in the stand, and we sat here probably an hour. Just hung it up today, right before we sat. Had a nice buck come up to us, but there was nothing we could do. Ryan was still setting up, and then I rattled, and I hit the doe bleat 3 to 4 times, and I looked down to my left, and he's coming right through the woods. And we let him get out, and oh man, I don't know. I'm so shook up right now. It's everything I've always wanted right here.